Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video by Bowtie Kid of Games. For those of you who are just joining me, I have a guy down here in the corner. This guy is a former Georgia player who played for Vince Dooley. Not the year that they won the national championship, but this guy right here is named Marcus Neal Bowen, and he was a tight end, actually. But Mr. Marcus Neal Bowen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's see. I have just recently moved to Daniel Island, South Carolina, so that I could watch that great Bishop England football team. They have a great kicker on there named Bo McCormack. So
Go Bishops.
I've enjoyed watching that. But yes, I played on Coach Dooley's first team. My senior year, we won the Southeastern Conference Championship, and it was a great thrill. And I'm looking forward to our little interview here today.
Yeah, no, I enjoy having you on on the Bowtie Kid Show. All right, let's cut to the chase. But what do you think of the odds of the Georgia Tech game? Who do you think is going to win that?
Well, I think that Georgia Tech should probably hope that they only lose by about 35. If everything goes right, here's the factors you have to consider. It's a noon game. And apparently it's supposed to rain there. So all of those things, I think, play into Georgia Tech's hands in that Georgia will just.
And it's in Atlanta, right?
No, it's in Athens.
Oh, it's in Athens. Okay, that's even better. Home field advantage.
Yeah, home field advantage. But it's a noon game. It's Thanksgiving weekend. All the students are gone home. It's hard to get excited, to play a team that's only won, 4 games, 5 games. So it'll be kind of a not very big excitement game. Hopefully,
it won't. No.
Hopefully the fans will show up, and my prediction is 38-7.
True, because Georgia Tech's football team's terrible. All right, next, what do you think about the South Carolina Clemson game? For most of y'all South Carolina Clemson fans out there, the biggest rival in South Carolina history or Clemson history. What are your odds on that, Mr. Bowen?
Well, I'm thinking that the South Carolina, it depends on which South Carolina team shows up. The one that
it does, yeah, because South Carolina can become like any way. Like they can be bad, or they can be good, depending how they are.
Exactly. They boat race Tennessee, who's a good team.
And that's because after Hendon Hooker's ACL tear. After that, they were just good.
Right. And then they lost to some other teams that they probably should have beat.
They lost to Georgia. I can't remember who else they lost, but I could care less. So
so I predict Clemson will win 28-14.
Okay. It's reasonable. What do you think about the Michigan-Ohio State game?
Michigan-Ohio State game. That'll be a really big game. Both teams are undefeated. They're 10-0. What's it? They're 10-0. It's at Ohio State. Ohio State's ranked 2. Tennessee's ranked, Michigan's ranked 3. I think it's going to be a close game. I haven't really watched either team very closely this year. I do not think that Michigan is as good as Ohio State. So
yeah, I could agree more, honestly. Yeah, but
I'm expecting Ohio State to win by 2 or 3 touchdowns. Yeah,
that sounds reasonable. I don't know the quarterback's name, but he sounds like that Georgia's got to lock him down, whoever he is, but he's got to lock him down.
The Ohio State?
Yeah, whoever his name is. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Stroud is his name.
It's Stroud? Didn't the guy Stroud graduate from Ohio State?
No. He's still there.
Oh, he's still there?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. All right, what do you think about the biggest game, Auburn-Alabama game?
Poor Auburn. They're a kind of a dumpster fire right now.
Yeah, especially after Gus Malzahn left.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I think Alabama will win pretty easily. You want a score prediction?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to say Alabama 35, Auburn 17.
I'm going to go with the same. I might go with Alabama 42, Auburn like 20, something like that.
That sounds reasonable as well.
It is, yeah. No, it could be possible that Auburn could upset Alabama because Alabama's trash this year. I wouldn't say they're trash, but they're doing pretty bad this year.
Well, it's interesting. I saw a thing the other day that said Alabama is currently 9-2. It's their worst season since 2005.
Under Nick Saban.
Right. And Tennessee is 9-2, and it's their best season since 2005. It depends on how you're looking at it, you know.
Yeah. What do you think about the Florida FSU game?
The Florida FSU game is about to come on in the next couple of hours. You know that, right?
Oh, really? Well, tell us your prediction about that.
I think it's going to be a closer game than people expect. I think.
Yeah, I could agree
Florida
that.
State is probably a better team, and I'm not sure where that game is. Is it at Florida State or at Florida?
It's at Florida State, I think.
At Florida State. So I give the edge to Florida State, 28-21.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Okay.
What do you think about? Let's see. Let's go with Oregon State.
Oregon State. I know absolutely zero about Oregon State.
Yeah, I mean Oregon State is just not. It's way up there.
So
I
don't know whether they're good, bad, had a good year or not. I would say Oregon will win, and I suspect they'll win pretty easily.
Okay, yeah, it's easy for Oregon. I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy, but Oregon State they got some good games, but that first loss to Georgia, that was just mistakes. Like they were just like not doing like what they were supposed to be doing, but they've fixed some stuff during the season.
Absolutely. Good observation.
Well, what else do you think? What do you think of the Notre Dame USC game?
Notre Dame USC. That'll be an interesting game as well. I'm not very familiar with Southern Cal because they're on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I know that they're what, 5th in the country or something, 6th.
God, I don't know.
I think they're 5th or 6th. I think Notre. Where's the game? Do you know?
I think it might be at USC. I think I don't know that for sure, but I think it might be.
I would give the edge to USC, and I'm going to say 24-17 USC.
It's reasonable.
Okay.
All right. What do you think about the Egg Bowl? The Egg Bowl that just happened yesterday, but I had this in here, like just to talk to you about. What do you think about the Egg Bowl?
Well, I think Mississippi State's going to win by 3 points.
I didn't actually get to see what happened. Is that actually what happened?
That's exactly what happened. They won 24-21.
Like how it was that last Egg Bowl when the one I watched.
I watched the first half. I did not watch the second half. I don't know. All I know is that Mississippi State kicked a field goal in the fourth quarter and won the game. I don't know whether it was with no time left or what. It was just, at the end of the game. Yeah, no, I don't doubt it at all because Mississippi State, they have they have the athletics. I mean, their program's good, but except Ole Miss, they have some kind of rough. They have some rough things. I mean, Lane Kiffin, he's a good coach and all, but yeah, they need to work on some stuff. They do. They they lose their last 3 games in a row or something?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Lost to Alabama and then to Arkansas and then to Mississippi State. So yeah.
Yep. All right. What do you think about this game? The Louisville versus Kentucky.
Louisville versus Kentucky. I think that's going to be a really good game.
I can't believe that. I think that's going to be a really good game too.
But where's the game? At Louisville or at Kentucky?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I believe it's off Kentucky. I don't know that for sure, though, but I think it might be at Kentucky.
Here's what I would say. Whoever the home team is, I give them a 7-point advantage.
Yes, home field advantage. It's well, I wouldn't say it's obvious, but it's one thing you're in the playoffs, but it's Kentucky's probably going to roll over Louisville, I'll tell you that.
Oh, you think so?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I hope they do. I like Kentucky, and I like their coach.
Yeah, they do. They do, but they got to work on some stuff. All right, but what do you think of the Baylor-Texas game?
You know that game, it's today, right?
Oh, it might. I don't know if it is off the top of my head, but I'm going with your information.
It is today, and I think it's already over, and I think Texas won.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. But you know what happened then?
I do know what happened. It's easy to pick games when you know the score, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Texas, they have a good football team. I mean, they almost beat Alabama. So, Alabama's been pretty trash this year. I mean, they could possibly, like, go further if, like, is Texas even ranked?
Exactly.
No, I'm actually asking you, is Texas ranked?
Is Texas ranked? Yes, they are ranked.
Really? What are they ranked?
I don't know, like 24th or something. They're not ranked.
Good to know. It's good to know. All right, but what do you think about the Tulane-Cincinnati game?
That game is also over, but I don't know who won.
I don't know who won either.
It's interesting because during Thanksgiving week, games start. They start playing on Wednesday night, then Thursday, then Friday, and then Saturday. So.
I mean, they're all this week. I mean, they couldn't get any better. College football on a Thanksgiving week. Exactly. What else could you spend time with?
I think if I had to choose, I would choose that Cincinnati win, but I don't know that for a fact.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if Cincinnati could. I mean, Cincinnati does have a good team, and they possibly could pull over Tulane. I'm not sure how good Tulane is, but they've.
I think Tulane's ranked, and I think Cincinnati's ranked as well.
I know they're both ranked, but I haven't seen them both play. But last time I've seen Cincinnati, they can. I think that might be like an interesting matchup.
Right. You want me to look up the score?
That won't be necessary. What do you think about UNC NC State game?
Well, it's going on right now, and I'm watching it. It's NC State's winning 17-10. It's probably a good evenly matched game.
Really? Oh, well, like one of my dear friends is a NC, and I got a dear friend that's an NC State fan. So
yeah, you have a brother that's one too.
Yeah, you know. Oh wait, hang on. I just got noticed that Tulane 27 and beat Cincinnati. So yep.
Wow, that's a big win for Tulane.
Yeah, you're telling me. But yeah, it's basically I don't know what Cincinnati's like basically like what their thoughts are, but they might do like some like what their coach is. I don't know what they're doing like in the off season.
Right. They got some things to tighten up, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Let's see. But what do you think about the UCLA Cal game?
UCLA Cal. I'm gonna go with UCLA because I think they're ranked, and I'm pretty sure Cal is not ranked.
Okay.
And I think it's I think UCLA will win handily.
Okay. What do you think about the? I think it's good, but sorry, I just switched gears. But what do you think of the Iowa State TCU game?
Iowa State TCU. When did they play, Bo?
God, I don't know, but
okay.
God, I don't know.
All right, Iowa State TCU. I'm gonna go with TCU.
Okay. I mean, TCU almost lost yesterday. Not yesterday. Last week to Baylor, but right. Baylor's come a long way, like from like this college football season, and so from college football history.
They have, and TCU's won a lot of games at the end of the game. So.
Oh, I just got noticed that the TCU game's Saturday at 4.
Okay.
I'm chatting. I'm telling.
Yep.
He doesn't know.
That's great. So that's at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
Yep.
Excellent.
All right, and what are your thoughts about? I just have like something else, but that is I don't know where, but it is it's the Michigan State Penn State game.
Michigan State, Penn State. I think rural Michigan State has had a really horrible year.
That's true, yeah.
They're playing at Penn State, so I'm going to give the advantage to Penn State. 31-21.
Okay. I mean, that's reasonable, but what if Penn State's what's his head coach?
Franklin, James Franklin.
Yes. I mean, what if James Franklin is able to pull it off? Like, is able to pull it off like that?
Pull off what?
I don't know, but the past years, I'm thinking about Penn State, like how they were good, but they were like.
Well, it's the same thing this year. They started off good,
and then they just like went down like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's always been like that.
I think they're a above average team, but I don't think they're anything special.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Well, what are your odds on the? What are your odds on the like? Let's see. What are your odds on the? Let me get this changed, and there we go. What are your odds on the Colorado, Utah State? No, Utah, Colorado.
Utah, Colorado. I don't know anything about either one of those either. I just know Colorado's had a rough time lately, so I'm going to go with Utah State.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, not Utah State. Utah. Sorry, that was my bad. That was my bad.
Okay. Utah is even now. I know I'm going for Utah because they're a really good team.
Yeah, no, they are. What are your odds on the? Oh my God. What are your odds on the? Oh, that's why. What are your odds on the LSU Texas A&M game?
Oh, I think LSU wins. I think poor Texas A&M. I don't know what their record is. I don't think they've won more about 4 games.
No, Texas A&M is doing horrible.
They're what?
Texas A&M is doing horrible.
They're 4-7. So
no.
I'm thinking LSU rolls.
Go Tigers.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got in this list? What else in this list we got? We got the UCF versus South Florida.
Ooh, let's see. I'm going to have to go with UCF only because I think Gus Malzane's a pretty good coach.
I think he is too. I don't know why Auburn dropped him, but that was a really regretful decision of why they did that.
I think you're exactly right. I think they
would
have been better off just staying with what they had. All right, are you there, Bo? Bo. Hello.
Yo, sorry, my mic died.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but I got one more game for you, and then we're just done.
Okay.
Actually, I think I got 2 more, then we're done.
All right, you want to do it over the phone?
Yeah, you mind?
No.
Yeah. But let's see what we got. This, oh my God.
Yeah. Who is it? Kansas State. Which one are the Jayhawks? Kansas? All right, so I'm going with Kansas. Kansas, yeah, Kansas State is the purple one, right? Yeah, okay. Kansas State is purple. All right, then I go with Kansas. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Washington. I'm going with Washington. Yep, I think they've got a good team too.
Okay. Let's see. It takes 30 minutes. So, you think 6:30, Tom?
I'm loving whenever you want to eat. I'm hungry.
Okay. I think I'll do 6:30.
All right, talk to you later.